understand that you guys need to be doing stuff too.
Right.
Looks like Rin is still having issues, so wasn't the webcamming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
All right. So, we kind of talked about that. All right. Possible. Yes.
It is possible.
It is possible, but your allies will risk danger from the demons while you do it.
Okay, but you understand the kind of thing I'm going for.
Yeah, you're going for a power up. I got you. It's all good.
They step inside the circle. They're infused with the demonic power to fight, and yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's very possible your allies will risk danger from the demons.
Yes.
And let's put it this way. The influx of power will cause them to have more danger from the demons than they would otherwise. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
But if anyone is prepared to take that risk, I don't know.
I will
That's
surely
pretty risky tonight.
not backfire horribly. I like the way you say that.
Are you really sure that's a good idea, Var?
What choice do we have? These demons are ferocious.
Speaking of which, both of the demons immediately charge forward. Sir, you do have your halberd back, and Sable. We'll go ahead and deal with Sable since she's a little less suited to the front line.
I have books and a dagger. I'm fine. Knowledge is power.
I can act, right?
So
yes. You're gonna try
Okay,
to
I do the
roll
same.
to defend.
I do the same I did with Sir just now, and I take Sable out of the way. I'll switch sides with her. Is that possible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get her out
I
of the
do
way.
just that.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? No, screw it. Hack and slash.
Behind me, wizard!
I'm aiming for the
I'll
left.
try, and I'll try to defend. And I'll try to defend too.
I'm attacking. 12. Holla. So,
Oh, yes.
here we go.
Smack that bitch up.
1d10. D10 plus 1 plus 1d4 for smite. And I am... Yeah. Okay. So, 10 damage.
My lord's strike
Awesome.
is just and true.
You know, next time I'm gonna actually make it hurt even more than that. Just saying.
That's fine. It is worth noting that you stab the
red one.
the spear, the straight through the red one, and out the other end comes a large amount of red smoke, and it kind of disintegrates.
All right. Groovy.
I'm not.
These creatures are
No,
weak.
I don't know. I don't know a lot about demons, but aren't they supposed to be a lot tougher than this?
I think they might be.
Anyone?
Can you give me just a second?
Kind of busy.
They are just doing
Hi,
on the
Korax.
ground.
What are you gonna do? Go ahead and roll
I think
it.
it's bear time.
Bear time. Do it. Real quick, go ahead and roll it for me, Sable.
Yeah.
Question. My senses pierce lies. Would that pierce illusions as well?
If they were willful illusions, yes.
So it does not pierce these, though.
No.
Okay.
Because they are not illusions. They can definitely
All
hurt.
right.
All right. Just checking because of the mist thing. Made me curious.
Nice.
Go
Nice
ahead.
roll.
All right, something specific. Okay, well, obviously I know where you learned these. These are generally the kind of demons that other demons summon.
So they're maybe less real, kind of.
They are
Sounds like they're lackeys.
more like, let's put it this way. If I'm a demon and I need to summon help, I will summon help based on demonic energy. These aren't specifically demons themselves. Would you get what I'm saying?
Okay, they're
So what, they
sort of like
phantasm?
templates or simulacra or.
Yeah, they're summons.
Okay.
So like phantasm-ish.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, these aren't actually demons. They're just summons. So they're going to go down very easily.
Oh, I see.
Speaking
But
of
we
which,
should make a point to find out who exactly is summoning them because it wasn't the Diabolist.
Great. We'll do just that when we kill this one. So how tall is this? How tall is this monster exactly?
and I'm sorry if I go silent for a little bit, guys. My lady brought me food, so I'll be in and out. Don't worry, I'm still listening though.
Okay.
Just a
How
reference.
tall is this monster?
Real quick, Sable, did you roll the damage for black magic?
I didn't. Should I do that now?
Yes, roll that for me.
On.
And Hycorax.
And then it was always
Okay,
What we got?
that was 5
Fire
there.
damage.
5. That's
And
good.
you said, all right, and you gave the 10 roll for the bear, Hycorax? For turning into the bear? Is that?
Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah, you're a big, nasty bear. Okay. That's gross. All right. Good deal, good deal. All right. You're there. VR, you're marking that shit up.
Yeah.
Rin.
yes.
What
So again, how tall is this demon thing?
It's hunched over right now, but at its full height, probably around 18 feet.
Oh God.
How's that in meters?
Oh,
Oh,
let's see. I'm about,
Basically, 3 to 4 people tall.
yeah, 3 to 4 people tall.
So it's about
three
two
people
floors.
tall, yeah.
It's about 2 floors tall.
right. Okay. So could I conceivably jump and break its face?
You could try. About 5.4 meters, by the way. 5.5
you
meters.
Can. Sure you can.
Yeah, it's
Well,
hunched over. So give it a try.
Get it?
I won't jump. I'll jump and I grab it by the mandibles and smash it to the ground by the mandibles. I guess that's a hack slash or
Yes, go ahead, roll it.
plus. Come on. Yes. I'll expose myself and deal extra damage.
Okay.
I'm not fucking around this time. I want to get it
No,
done.
you're not. You are not.
Rin never fucks around.
I was gonna say, does she ever?
Well,
Hurts people.
can I not expose me because of that? I just made a.
Jesus, man.
Rin
I
has
mean-
2 modes. She has Beast mode and she has T mode.
Yeah.
That's dirty. Yeah, you smash it on the ground and it dissipates immediately into red smoke.
Okay. Okay.
And, yeah, that's fucking wrecked. Okay.
That taken care of. Let's go.
Yeah,
Anyone can. We should go forward, or
Yes, let's
Yes,
hurry
let's-
along.
Let's continue.
There, what are you doing?
Look, this was just a contingency plan, all right?
Well, how long will your contingency plan take?
Yes.
Well, let's just say that those creatures were a lot tougher, you know? And anyway, don't distract me. I continue.
Sir kind of stares at
Just
the-
tell me what are you going to do to help.
After the second
Look, it's
summon dies, the room ahead of you actually lights up with torches based around the room. You can see a large black orb floating in the center of the room.
Oh, crap.
And next to it is, and unfortunately it is not Sarkov, but a
Aw.
man dressed in very nice, noble clothes. And he's just kind of standing there with a
I thought
cane.
Sarkov was back.
No, unfortunately. No, he is Chunky Salsa.
I think
Yeah.
Now he is burned.
Sarkov? I
No.
knew it.
Now he is burned, Chunky Salsa. But, and he's just kind of standing there.
Sable, I think
With-
this is your time to shine.
Do note that the large black orb is floating in the air next to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a demon?
All right.
I'll go ahead and step forward if Ren doesn't stop me.
Yeah, I'm going to charge in ahead of. I'm going to try keeping like one or two steps ahead of Sable, and I'm going to charge and try distracting the creature and say, "Take care of the orb."
Got it.
So I'm going to. Okay, so
I didn't quite. I didn't hear that. Can you please repeat?
basically, I'm going to distract the guy while you guys handle the orb. Sheets.
Okay.
Now, tell me,
Yes.
if I run to him and roll a defend, would I be able to basically prevent him from attacking anyone else?
You could try, certainly. I mean, you don't know what this guy's capable of, but if you want to just run up on him and try to bear hug him, you can.
I'm not gonna bear hug him. I'm just gonna.
You know what
keep
I'm
him
saying.
Yeah,
Figuratively bear hugging him.
yeah, basically.
Wait, sir. Before you.
Too late.
You charge, oh shit! You charged already.
Too late.
Maybe we should see what he's capable of.
You know him already.
Okay, go in and roll into
I-
defend.
I try to
Go ahead.
run behind him and
8.
All right. And give me one moment, gents. I just got to be right back.
All right, groovy.
I'm sure this will go just fine. What could go wrong?
God damn it.
So, Sable, has she's actually told you anything about
There's a note.
how you would go and actually handle these orbs?
Sure. Yes. Absolutely.
Because from we've seen, well, it seems like your character at least allegedly knows how to handle them.
Yes.
Yeah,
so you
totally.
walked up, rolled to defend this guy. You're standing in a defensive pose before him. He kind of stops for a moment and says, what are you doing?
Good question.
Sarah's not going to fall for this again. We've witnessed this before. We know that they
Yes, I
act
know
normal.
this has already happened.
Yes. Sarah's like, do not be fooled. They act normal, but they are very much not. Now, sir, tell me, what is your name and what is your purpose here?
Well, I have many names.
Whispering back, guys, get the orb.
My purpose here is to ask you guys to break the orb.
What?
Sable,
Wait, what?
Please, go ahead and break the orb.
Sable steps forward. Don't break.
Okay. Wait.
Bound by a Diabolist. Bound by a Diabolist.
Okay,
He summons demons at the pleasure of the binder. Free, he summons armies.
Oh,
So no, we're not going to
does that mean
just break
if we break it,
the
that
orb.
Sir
So that's
gestures
meaning-
his halberd and say, move to the side.
Okay. And he just moves out of the way. Please, just go ahead and do what you're doing.
Okay.
I mean, everything was fine. I was cool in my little containment until something happened, and there was a little chink in the armor, and well, unfortunately, I couldn't stop power from just spilling out. So please, go ahead and break it for me.
Your
Okay,
containment.
sir, I need you to listen very carefully to me. All right?
What is it?
Okay. Raise your halberd. Break the orb, but tell me when you're about to. And I smile at the man in the suit. I'm not to look too scared.
Perhaps someone else should do that while I keep an eye on him, just in case. He seems docile enough. But
He's not.
You are the proxy. Okay.
I don't like the sound of this.
High
sorry, I
Corax,
could not hear what happened.
High Corax, Rin, prepare to destroy the orb on Sable's command.
I lift a hand up with a finger raised to get ready to point at it. Yeah.
I'm going to be gesturing I'm going to be poking. I'm going to be trying walking forward and just go back off more. Now
It's all right, friends. You have nothing to worry about.
Now tell me, what do you mean containment? Explain yourself.
Well, as I'm sure your friend over there in the robe could tell you, certain implements of demonic binding, like these black orbs here, they definitely bind the demon very satisfactorily in the eye of the diabolist. Very few things they don't break easy, and the diabolist can tap the demon's power whenever they like. Something happened, probably, depending on where we are, somebody probably interacted with a curse in some way, just my guess, and it broke off a piece of my containment. And so now my power is just spilling out willy-nilly into the world.
So you are the creature within the orb.
I am the creator.
You created the orb.
No. That is my title.
He's the creator. He creates demons.
Sable and the rest, you guys handle the orb now.
Break it.
Hi, Croax. They are either gonna.
You guys
Well,
gonna try to
I
break
don't
it?
know if I can hear the conversation. Does it
God,
echo
you're
down
still
the
there?
hall? Does it echo down the hall?
Echoes down the hall to VR way back in the beginning going, what?
Wait, have I finished my circle yet? Can I catch up with
Sir sighs and mumbles out, God damn it, they are.
Rin has frozen up in a moment of fear, moment of confusion. And hi, Korax, what are you gonna do?
Sleeping?
Can we take a
question.
sec to fill Rin in on what's going on?
Yeah, take a minute.
Come on,
Go
I
ahead.
need an update.
Can you hear us? All right, Rin?
Fabled?
Sorry, guys. I kind of had a problem with my connection because my connection hates me today. So
No, that's fine.
so
Yeah,
I-
it
It's the
happens.
worst. It's dungeon day. No.
When you get it when it gets stable again, tell us what the last thing you remember is.
Is Hycorax here? Sleeping Dragon.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm gonna try balancing a pencil with my nose.
Okay. You do that while I'm going to continue eating my dinner, and then as soon as we get Rin back in here, we'll describe because something pivotal is about to happen.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording for now.
I mean, I should be asking this in character, but I would ask
Yes.
Sable this. I could.
Yeah, break the
Yes,
orb.
please, right.
Yes.
It is worth mentioning that the man, as soon as you say break the orb, he raises his hands up in like a snapping gesture. He's about ready to snap.
Sir
Yeah,
pushes towards at him and back off some more.
And he backs off. I mean, he's not very solid.
What is this corporal form
So-
you've taken?
Well, I suppose the correct parlance would be a form you are comfortable with.
Is it? Did it belong to
Oh
someone?
fuck.
No, of course not.
All right.
Okay, this place.
Are you guys going to break the orb or
is-
not?
Sable, handle it.
Sable,
Sure,
what should we
call.
do?
Sure, call, guys.
Break the orb.
At this, the man gets a very, very wide grin on his face,
And sir, get ready to hit him.
from ear to ear,
Yeah.
quite literally.
We just had someone tell us he's a demon and he wants us to break the orb, and you tell us to break the orb. I am not exactly following this.
Okay, I can explain for you. You see, basically, that orb there serves as concealment for certain members of my kind. Not concealment, containment, binding, to use layman's terms. So somebody interacted with a corpse somewhere in wherever the hell we are. Not a corpse, a curse. And it popped out a little chink in my containment. And thus my power is spilling out willy-nilly, creating, I'm sure, the demons you saw on the way in. Now, if you were to break said orb, well, the power would stop leaking out randomly.
And then it would leak out in full. It would spill everywhere.
Well, depending, of course.
Sable, can't you just remake the seal? It seemed to contain him good enough.
The problem is, if he's contained, he's still on this plane, and he's not in hell where he belongs. The curse is going to remain. If we break the orb, we break the curse, as long as we get rid of the demon.
Oh, so
Okay.
this place is cursed. Oh, good to know. Okay. Oh,
Wait,
I know where we are. Ooh, you all are bad people.
What?
Was it you people that said the name? It was totally.
Oh, shut
you
your
guys that-
smug mouth.
It was totally one of you guys that said the name, wasn't it?
Creator, tell me, you have no problem with us banishing you.
Well, of course, that is assuming you can banish me. You'd have to have my true name for something like that.
He's playing chicken with you guys.
Oh,
Look at I
your
know.
true name.
Sable, do you know who it might be?
I know exactly who this is. Rin, when you're ready, break the orb and let's send this bastard back to hell.
I look at Icorax.
Hey, I
Uh,
take offense to that. I am not a bastard. My parents were of the highest breeding.
Let's not insult the demon for now.
I look at Icorax. Does
can't
he
do
seem
anything, though.
like... I mean,
Can he?
yeah, but I just want to look at the druid and see what's his opinion on this, because if there's anything that would be bad, the druid would know.
Makes
Okay.
sense, actually. That
I mean, what does his bare face communicate to me?
What? Yeah. What does his big bear face communicate?
Okay, I'm discerning realities. I'm rolling into discern realities.
Go ahead.
I'm basically asking Hycorax to discern realities for me in this situation, because I think he would be wise enough.
7.
Go ahead and ask one question.
Oh. What here is not what it appears to be.
Well, I'll tell you that one up front. You get to ask again. The man is obviously not what he
Well,
appeared.
that's I mean more along the lines of his purpose with the orb being all okay with.
Oh no, he's completely honest with you guys. He's saying if you break the orb, the power will stop leaking out everywhere. Well, here's not what appears to be. Well, probably the fact that
No.
he's totally happy about it.
Yes, obviously.
No.
So not going to get any
Cheats.
information
Yes.
out of that.
Cheats. Does this discussion we're having is giving Bayard the time to complete his ritual?
It is. In fact, he's just
So
about
how's the
done.
status on this ritual?
guys, I think it's the final symbol. Yes. And I clap my hands together. Unlock your demonic energy.
The guy
That's-
kind of leans over like,
That's nice, VR.
do you guys have a diabolist? Because I mean, if you could find some way to seal the orb and just kind of take it with you, I'm sure it'd be okay.
Can
Here,
I?
I'm gonna turn my cam on for this. I'm gonna give you the smile. Just
Since
We don't have a diabolist.
That's
We don't have a diabolist.
a good one.
beautiful. So since I didn't get any new information from the discern realities, can I?
okay.
ask a
Let me
question?
rephrase that. His happiness in the whole situation is not what it appears to be.
Okay, now that's confusing.
Oh.
That is really confusing. That is DM
I think
tactics right
I think I
there.
am.
Oh yeah.
You
Well, I
follicle
tell
bastard.
I tell this demon, we don't have a diabolist with us, but we have a very reckless wizard. I say
Hey,
that
I
and
resent that.
That's nice, dear.
Look,
Well,
Lord, please.
I kick the
Condescend.
I
You there, boy.
um,
What is it you
Yes.
want? Yes.
I
Don't
assume
answer
these-
him.
I assume these are pillars, right?
Yes. Well, they're
I kick the orb against the pillars.
What?
okay. The orb
No!
breaks very dramatically, releasing a large amount of very familiar black tendrils that immediately reach around and into the man.
Sable. Sable's your time to
Unabashed.
shine.
Invoking your true name, I compel you back to hell.
The man kind of stops for a moment. He looks over at you and says, well, I suppose I'll see you there soon enough. And he doffs his hat before dropping into the ground in a very loud, screeching noise that promises a migraine for a few hours and a very large blast of heat and brimstone.
That didn't sound. So we have tentacle thing here, and he just disappeared.
Right. Basically, broke it. Very similar black tendrils kind of reached out, kind of what you interacted with the last time. And then they went into the guy, and she invoked the guy's name and sent him back to hell.
Sir looks around,
Was it-
frowns.
Was it really that simple?
I don't like
I look at
this.
Sable very skeptical of all this.
Speaking of
I,
which, Sable,
Yes.
defy danger plus your wisdom, please.
What's
Shit.
my wisdom?
Yes.
Oh god.
Sir's walking
It's
off.
like +2 or +1?
6.
Oh, that delicious experience.
I figured you'd have quite
Oh my.
high wisdom.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh god.
Here.
In case this spectacular show of bad vanishing didn't convince you.
No, but Rin does fall to the ground for a few moments, gibbering in tongues, and sees
Rin!
Alright. Sir
Are you
comes
alright?
back and
Wait,
checks
Wait,
her.
did
He kneels.
Sable? Wait,
Sable.
wait. Sable did the defy danger, and I the one that's falling to the ground.
I'm sorry, Sable.
Oh, I'm the one that drops to the ground?
Yes,
Yeah.
you drop to the ground.
Oh shit, okay.
I was on my way there anyway. Alright.
Sable.
Drop to the ground, sees your ring,
Sir kneels
speaks in
beside,
tongues.
takes off his gauntlets, and does a cure for debilities, because assuming
I
this is something
go-
like sickness. So let's see, where's my cleric stuff?
It is worth noting that the scroll she had earlier kind of pops out of her possessions, unfurls, and the name at the top of the list falls, or the ink on the page kind of turns into black sand and wisps away.
Okay. At this point, well, I am already sensing that something went very wrong. So I go with Bayer, and I yell at him, "Is your demon thing ready?"
Yes,
Hey.
please, I wish to try it out. Trust me. And I grab
Alright.
my hand.
I'm
There-
gonna choose to forget the spell after I use this. So
Okay.
I'm just rolling to heal any debilities or sicknesses or whatever,
Yeah.
rather than damage.
As you pump the holy energy into her, Sable, you're able to kind of get back control of your faculties, and yeah.
Are you okay? Are you with
I,
us still?
I grabbed for the scroll and checked the top name.
It's gone.
What was that about?
What was what about?
Your seizure right there.
I don't know. And I roll the scroll up and stuff it back in my bag.
Sorry.
Has
Hear
this
you.
happened
But
before?
thank you for ending it.
I will be right back.
All right, Sir
No, it
stands
has
up.
not.
Sir stands up,
14th.
gives out a hand to help her up. Yes?
She takes it.
Can you detect any kind of evil energies right here, right now?
I'll need a moment. And
That would be a good idea.
I think I'll have to wait until Cheats gets back for that one. So I'm going to basically be
hi,
prepared
Corax, what
for
are you
what is
doing?
evil here.
Yeah. Because I get the feeling that something's not gone well. So,
Right. Happy Polylogist friends. All right, I am back. What did I miss?
I checked for evil. I prayed, what here is evil?
What here is evil? There is a large bookcase.
Where?
Actually, over in this alcove.
Which alcove? I don't know what you're pointing at.
It's being
Oh.
flashed on the map to the
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
Over-
my map was
sorry.
too zoomed in for that. I was at 100%.
I'm sorry, on the eastern edge.
Going to look at it. That's all? That's here that's left evil?
Yeah.
Sir goes and looks at the
I'll
books.
I'll limp after him.
Not evil that you previously noticed. But her scroll does light up a little less than it did before. You notice a few books. Some of them are Diabolist tomes. One of them actually looks like a history book, just based on the fact that the side says histories and it's pretty large. Another one of them has another one of them is a journal. But it was mainly the Diabolist tomes that lit up as evil.
Sir will take the journal and hand it to Sable.
Alright, you sure you just want to... You sure?
This one does not appear to have any evil in it. Maybe you can learn what has happened here. As for the rest of
see.
these tomes, I question whether or not we should read them or burn them.
We shouldn't burn them.
We should.
It
How
might
many
not
before-
actually take.
How many tomes are there?
She,
Cheats, how many tomes are there?
I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure everyone was done. The Diabolist tomes, there are about 7 of them, and then the history book.
Okay. I thought you said journal.
okay.
Over by the journal.
Alright. The history book isn't evil either, right?
No, the history book is
Okay,
not.
takes that and also hands it to Sable. And I'm going to load up the rest of the books into my bag.
sir,
No.
if you would mind,
Yes.
I don't mind leaving those in your possession, but might I have a look at them after we surface? Before we destroy them, we should see if there are any more true names listed. We might need them.
We should leave town first.
That's wise. I put the journal and the history book in my bag.
Alright.
Okay.
How much
Okay,
load would those books be?
We'll say about 2 load. They're big, thick, heavy set bound volumes.
Each or all?
For the whole thing.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Bayar one thing about the mechanics of this ritual.
Yes.
Does this ritual actually siphon the energies and redirect it somewhere, or just creates them?
I suppose you could say that it's an enhancement based ritual. As soon as you step in this circle, it should fill you with energy.
Yes, but I mean the source. I mean, it takes away, or it just creates an effect. Like, there's an actual exchange of energy here. I don't-
I suppose it just sort of, from the energy, it kind of just, I don't know,
You're drawing upon energy.
yes.
So, yes,
So-
you would.
Sir
It's absorbing
makes his way to the
energy from
entrance.
here.
By the way, those stairs I assume is just there for
Okay,
flavor
I-
and not actual stairs.
Yes, they're just there for flavor, not actual stairs.
Okay.
Luckily.
Okay. Sir's heading out then.
Well
See what
met,
you
my
coming
lord.
with? What's
Uh,
this?
Just 1 second.
Mm.
I just wanted to give like the back of the room, like over here. Oh, how do I do the
Uh,
little thingy
hold to
thing?
click on it.
Yeah, you
Hold
hold to
click.
click.
I see. I see.
Yeah, hold left mouse button.
Okay.
VR, what are you doing here?
I told you of the contingency, did I not? My noble lord.
What was the purpose of this?
This
stares at
was
the
in
circle.
case those demons were to attack and try to hurt the party. Using the energy of this circle would enhance your combat abilities tenfold
How?
by stripping away the demonic power and channeling it through your own fists, weapons, and
So you were
spells,
talking about channeling
claws.
demonic energy through us.
To defend against demons. To defend against those creatures of darkness which tried to
VR,
injure our party.
we are going to have a talk when we get back to the tavern.
Sir, before you assume things, I was assuming that Bayar could actually siphon the evil energies, so that once the world was destroyed, he could redirect it somewhere else. Apparently, I didn't know.
In order to defeat a demon, surely you would need to draw upon something equally as powerful.
I was counting on that, but
I
I
have,
destroy it.
and Sir
I
rests
guess-
his hand to his heart.
Yes, your faith, it is strong, my lord. It was
He-
merely an experiment.
He squints his eyes at the word faith. At VR. Don't put it so lightly. It's far
I know,
beyond
it's-
simple faith.
It is your life and your death. I'm well aware of this. Now,
We
please.
do not follow the way by simple faith. And he continues walking out. And got me up the ladder. By the way, that's your only source of light, so good luck.
Except for the torches in the
Aw.
big room.
Aww. At least it's gonna go black where Vierman is.
My lord does not understand.
Bayar, I can ask you one thing. Could you repurpose this ritual?
Pray tell.
I'm actually considering you still have the energy you siphoned, right?
That's, well, it's all contained within the circle. I can
Exactly.
do-
Now, if that demon were to appear in our plane, let's say we could enhance this circle so that the demon appears here, searching for its power. Do you get what I'm saying?
Are you suggesting that he summoned the demon we just banished?
No, I'm suggesting that if the demon should the demon be unbanished or appear again on the plane for some reason, and I look at the two magic users in the party with some suspicion. If that were to happen, we'd at least know where it's going to happen. And I was going to ask Bayard to make another circle so that we know if it happens.
So what you're saying is you want him to cast alarm on the circle.
Basically.
Well,
Basically.
the
You wish
fact
for me to...
I want to
Sorry.
make the circle some sort of magnet. Should that demon be here, he should appear here, and alarm so that we know if it happens.
I
The
see.
circle is already made, and the dark energies are already there, so we might as well use them.
So you want me to enhance the alarm spell? Is that what you're saying?
Go ahead and real quick. Somebody spell lore for me about this kind of stuff.
Sir is not there, so he's not spelling any lore.
That's fine. One of the magic users.
I can give it. If it's about demons, I can give that a shot. Sure. I mean, if it's about magic, I can't. But
Since you know the much about demons as anyone, you should
Okay.
probably...
um,
You know.
Well, first of all, I can state affirmatively that only the most powerful demons can actually reach into our plane without the assistance of a Diabolist. So
Right.
he's not going to come back spontaneously. As for the rest, God.
Something both interesting and useful. Unfortunately, most of the demonic energies went with its master. Your best bet in the future to find out if anything... Unfortunately, in order to be summoned, a demon would have to have its true name be repeated. And unless you wrote the true name into the circle, and then did alarm, and then enhanced it with the rest of the demonic energy, best bet, you probably would know in the future if he was summoned, but the fact of the matter is that if you get rid of all copies of the true name, he's not going to get summoned.
Okay,
In short,
I
VR,
understand.
you have to go 90% of the way to summoning a demon to actually know if a demon is going to be summoned. It's much easier to suppress the knowledge of the true names than it is to actually catch them on the way in, so to speak.
Let me see that book, and I grab the book out of her hands, and
The journal or the history book?
whichever contains this.
I don't actually have a book in hand. I have a bag of
Do not-
books.
I start rifling through her books. I don't know.
Remember, Sir's the one that took the other books.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I start rifling through her books anyway. Like,
I punch you square across the face.
ow! Did she roll for that?
If she's rolling to specifically damage you, sure.
Are you trying to?
No, not particularly. Not if it doesn't. Only if it doesn't make him stop. Those are mine, and I will thank you not to intrude.
I separate the two magic users and I tell them, calm down, you two, there. Okay, I understand. We can't know if he's going to be summoned. Also, I'd like to...
I'll be right back.
I'd like to know, does banishing a demon is that simple as telling me to fuck off like you did?
Only if you can invoke its true name, and only if you can pronounce the true name correctly, and only if you can put forward the appropriate intent. Not any child who can repeat a single word can send a demon back to hell. No. But if you do know its true name, then yes, it's extremely reliable. It's more or less the only way to do it. Finding the true name is the hard part. I suppose it's a kind of luck that I happen to have it written down.
How do you know so much about this?
I came into possession of this scroll.
You have so much demonic lore.
My mother is an accomplished arcanist. I don't particularly like to talk about her, but I was raised around a lot of different kinds of magic. I know a few things about demons.
Real quick, Hycorix, what are you doing throughout all of this?
Yeah, where's our bear?
Doing bear things. Like mauling, making a cave, hibernating.
Hey, Corax, we found some honey.
Oh, sorry guys, I've had my mic is muted and I don't know.
It's all good. So what have you been doing throughout all of this? Just kind of chilling?
Little bear things. So
Okay.
demons are not exactly an area of expertise for the, Viking elf.
Okay.
Viking elf. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay, back to the thing we were saying.
Right.
Ow, that fucking hurt!
Well, that's what you get for going through a lady's things.
Look,
You weren't raised in a barn, and you would know that.
I point at her. This is a very serious situation.
You two, I said calm down, okay?
I apologize. I get a little emotional after somebody has torched me.
Hey, I
understand.
didn't mean...
I need you to hear three things. First, I believe you.
Yes, ma'am.
I really don't know how this demonic magic works. Really too complicated. That's why I chose to punch things very hard instead of investing in magic. Second, Bayar, don't be so aggressive. Just ask for the book. She's probably not going to hide them because. And you, Sable, that punch was terrible. You didn't even hurt his face. Like you,
Yes,
when
that
you
was
punch,
That wasn't actually a punch. That was a very short-lived curse.
What?
okay.
Why did it hurt so much?
Oh,
Well,
that
because
punch.
it's in the face, probably.
I'm sorry, I hadn't even considered that one. Wait, did that actually hurt? That couldn't have actually hurt. I barely tapped you.
Look,
I didn't even consider that.
look, I'm sorry about the books, okay? I'm so frustrated.
Calm down, Bayar.
It's all right. Let's get back topside and we'll settle this over a nice cup of tea in the inn. I need to make sure my cauldron hasn't gone wandering off.
You guys are coming?
Allow me to buy you a new broom.
Oh, that's all right.
The burning.
Don't worry about it. That one was not exactly my favorite. It was a little moody.
Waiting on you guys. You hear from above.
But know
Sorry,
this,
sir.
I never intended to hurt anyone with those spells.
I believe you.
We're going, sir.
I understand how it is to be a little new to the whole magic thing. Don't worry, you'll catch up.
Excuse me?
And after that, I just kind of trot off after Sir up the ladder.
J-Sheets, I'm basically going to try and handle the situation. Look for the guards. Tell them we've stopped the sorcerer who attempted to summon... who's been housing a demon in the basement. I tried looking for the leader of the guards, if there's one to tell this to, in hushed tones.
The guard captain is there, along with Barrock down the street.
All right, I tell them that.
Okay.
And
the guard captain kind of says, "Okay, we'll do a little bit of research." And at this point, Barrock walks up to you, and the rest of you are just getting upstairs and outside as this happens.
Looks at Barrock. The situation has been handled.
Has it?
We've banished the.
I get out from the thing, this stair, and I tell Baroque, who I find, yes, banished totally. Not going to trouble people anymore.
Yes, it's not just been destroyed like the one in the church. It's been actually banished from this realm.
I see.
We shouldn't be worrying about it.
Not for a while,
Just,
at least.
I think at least it couldn't really manifestate, so it wasn't really hard to.
What did you find down there?
There appears to be others cult activity within around this town, where people are harnessing powers of demons.
Diabolists are the worst thing in the world. I'm going to go back to my office and I'm going to drink.
Wait, sir, before you do that.
Yes? What is it, Sable?
It should be safe to say the name of the town again. And try that out.
No, stop.
Sable.
No. What?
Sable, we'll talk about this in the tavern.
Sable.
If we're going to find out, we should find out while we're here.
Sarah goes to Sable and whispers in her ear, "We've only dealt with a symptom, not with the cause of the curse. The orb shattered when the curse was aggravated, but we did not. This was not the cause of the curse. This was just."
Sable, I have the most interesting thing to tell you in some place where we're far away from here, like the inn. Does that seem good to you?
That's
sure.
At this point, Barrack says, "Look, listen, okay? It's not because of demons that certain things were cursed.
Oh.
It was a group of wizards who did it."
Barrack,
it usually is.
I have a question.
I will answer if I can.
How long is our stay at the tavern slated for?
Well, assuming that you just did what you did and saved the town once again, even though you might have been the cause of it.
No, do not mistake us for a cause. We might have aggravated something that was ongoing in the underbelly, but do not mistake that for being the cause of what's been going. All that we did was make it apparent and then dealt with it like a diseased organ.
The fact of the matter
Let's
is,
let's see it this way. Shit happened. We did what we had to do, but we didn't want to do anything bad. And if we did anything bad, we're sorry, and we promise we will not do it again because it was not our intention.
well, do not.
Right? Nobody wanted this to happen. Right, sir? Right, Sable? Right, every member of the party that's there?
Absolutely not.
Sir squints at Rin.
Barak,
Okay.
they speak the truth. Now, we are tired from our arduous task. And
Icorax
I'm-
does not respect your civilization. As long as he can be a bear.
Are you still a bear? Like, did you seriously climb up that ladder?
There's no way a bear can climb the ladder.
Fuck yes, he did. Why wouldn't he?
he's still a bear.
Barrett kind of
one
stops
last
and says, all right, look, just do not say anything beginning with G or O anywhere near town, okay?
Will do.
We understand.
Within sight of
one,
town.
And one last thing, sir. Your horse name is totally Joseph.
Joseph?
Right?
No!
Joseph.
No.
We'll discuss. Ah, you don't agree? Why don't we discuss it in the inn, right? Wink, wink.
No. No.
Barrett kind of throws his hands up and kind of begins walking away. Whatever you want to do at the end, that's your business.
How
Hey, Barak,
It was
how
nice
long
meeting
is
you.
our stay going to be for?
You've got another couple of days. But seriously, you guys, remember there's no need for adventurers here if there are no adventurers here.
That's rather tautological, isn't it?
I think.
what the hell are you talking about?
Let us go back to the tavern and discuss a couple of things. I'd like to say some
Yeah.
things in private to the rest of you guys.
Whatever, just I'll know if you say what you said earlier. That's dumb. Don't do it. Dumb.
Oh, and
You
Sable.
still don't trust us, do you?
Sable, come here.
Yes, sir.
I did until apparently one of you who
Oh.
knows the name of the town decided to go shouting it off and set off a demon attack.
Ah,
Hmm.
this is
Let's just.
this is
It did
horrible.
not
This whole
set-
situation.
Barak, do not mistake that bringing a issue to light caused the issue. Remember that.
Look, I am very,
Sarah's walking off. at this
very
point.
familiar with causality.
Sarah
All
is a
of
bit
you
annoyed
do
by
well.
this, so he's walking off.
All of you would do well to remember that.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
And then Sable follows, sir. The other
Okay.
sir.
Wait, which other sir?
The
Is there
correct
another
sir.
The correct sir.
Proper
the armored
sir.
So
sir.
confusing.
The heroic sir. The
Alright.
sir of sirs. Glory,
Now-
hallelujah.
You must tell me,
Okay.
what is this magic you tap into?
Uh,
A foot origin?
well, I wish I had a clearer answer for that, sir. It's similar to, the rule magic that modern wizards are, capable of wielding, but it's a little more emotional, say. It's an older art,
Let's,
and I'm not particularly familiar with
let's
all
put
the
a title
principles
to
behind
it.
it.
Let's put a title
Witchcraft.
to it. Witchcraft.
Call it witchcraft. In contrast to wizardry, and in stark contrast to
Sarah's squinting his eyes at Sable now. And stopped.
it's
And is staring down at her. I assume is staring down. How tall is she?
He's shorter than Sir.
How tall? Give me a measurement.
Like 5'7", I guess.
Oh, okay, so about.
Oh wait,
near-
I probably should have done that in actual measurement. Hang on a sec.
not too much shorter than Sir.
She's gangly. 1.7 meters. There we go. Wait, that's 5.5 feet. How the hell? Ooh, what are you doing?
That's fine.
But yeah, so
Okay, yeah. There we go.
I get the feet in inches. All right, so Sir's not looking down too much. Then and he's staring at Earth with a
I can explain.
accusing
I can explain.
look.
And she puts her empty hands up, kind of defensively. I'll
How
explain.
close is Sir to... Question. How close is Sir to Sable right now?
They're pretty close.
Like...
We were walking
Oh.
side by side back to the tavern until Sir kind of
Oh,
stopped.
I
and
think we
staring.
were in the tavern.
No, we were still walking back.
They're still walking back at this point.
Mhm.
Okay. Does Sir look menacingly close to Sable?
I didn't step forward or anything. I just stopped as we were walking side by side, turned to her, and like squinted down at her.
He's giving her
Okay.
the Sir 14th squint that he gives to everybody who doesn't do things he likes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to hear their conversation. Just that.
Tell me, is this customary for this land?
It's not, but it's not. Well, it's not really customary for anything. You see, I've trained myself from the notes from a family member of mine who I've been unable to find. It's an older form of magic. It's somewhat more primitive. Are you
And-
familiar with the difference between baking and cooking?
Tell me, without the silly analogies, why is it no longer practiced?
I'm not actually sure. I assume because it's not quite as powerful. It's a little stranger, but it's perfectly effective. Mostly I use it to brew potions. And she kind of holds up her the potion stash that she has tied around her waist. The top 3 are healing potions. Don't touch the bottom 3; those explode.
They are.
Hail, hail, my lord.
Tell
What
me.
will you have of me?
Come here with me. Tell me.
Oh God,
What's
What
my
what do
lord?
you need him for?
Do you require a quiet council?
What
Comfortable
is?
chat?
I have a single question for you.
I'm sipping my beer. Kindly.
Well,
not
no,
at the
no,
tavern
we're
yet.
on the way back to the inn. We're still on the
We're
way
not
back.
there yet.
You're not on the bar.
Oh, god damn it. I'm
We're
running out
walking
here.
towards it.
Tell me. What is this land's custom when it comes to witchcraft?
I give a discerning look to Sable a bit. Well, there are many folk tales. Covens, you've heard of them, correct?
Yes, loosely.
In the time of the ancients, it was said that many gathered to the dark arts rites, the dark powers, you know?
This isn't a dark power, though. It's no darker than the magic you do.
I tap into the arcane,
So do I.
my magic. It's what my tutor taught me.
And it's not what my mother taught me.
Look,
They
I'd
are.
prefer us to have a warmer chat over a honeyed ale.
No.
That sounds
This
lovely.
is
There.
neither the time nor the place.
Tell me, does this land
It-
frown upon witchcraft? Yes or no?
I believe that would probably be a spout lore.
I'll spout law then.
Yeah, Sir is not from this land. I established that. He's from overseas. He would not know.
So
The
I'm
customs.
rolling wisdom, right?
Intelligence for spout lore.
Okay.
Oh my.
Knows
Something
everything.
interesting and useful.
Damn!
Study this
He's
topic
both
in
Or
extents.
He knows more about witchcraft than Sable does.
Witches used to be burned just because mainly mainly ignorance. witches use it's basically hedge magic. It's not necessarily diabolism. It's not necromancy. It's just hedge.
I knew it. Hedge magic.
Not evil. It's not good. It's just different.
In a lot of ways, witchcraft has many ties to nature. I think even Hayat Korax could illuminate you on much of the past history. I can share but a slice of the lore that I was taught, what I read. But
I would appreciate it if you did. I know significantly less than you might think.
Some of the tales are too dark to be spoken out loud in the open, let us say. And may I repeat again, a honeyed ale and a warm chat would be much more comfortable than going into these details.
Just tell me, is it frowned upon in this land?
My lord, have you not gathered that already?
It used to be. It used
to be?
It's generally not frowned upon unless I'm mistaken for a racketeer.
In the ancient times.
It used to be.
14th. Let's put it this. From what I understand, hers is just a different way of magic that probably has a lot of stigma attached to it. And I don't think Bayer is the right person because he's clearly uses a different kind of magic.